I'm Richard Holcomb. Thanks for joining us this morning on Home Builders Gallery. I've been talking to a lot of builders and remodelers, and you know what they're all saying? Business is really starting to boom again. And a lot of these new homes are much more energy efficient than they were 4 or 5 years ago. Green build seems to be the word of the day, and we'll have a lot more information for you on that. Right now, we've got a great show lined up for you. Let's get started. Home Builders Gallery Television brought to you by Builder Source Appliance Gallery with 4 locations to serve you: Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Las Cruces, and El Paso. We're in Rio Rancho today at Cielo Norte, which is D.R. Horton's newest community here in Rio Rancho, and I'm with Tanya Buxton, the Assistant Sales Manager for D.R. Horton. And Tanya, I hear you're going to wow our viewers today with a tour of the new 2-story Auburn model. Absolutely, but first I would like to introduce you to Morris so he can explain a little bit more about Cielo Norte.
There are so many great reasons to choose Cielo Norte. It's close to the Santa Ana Star Center, CNM, UNM West, Sandoval Regional Medical Center, and the new Sue B. Cleveland High School. Several major retailers, restaurants, golf courses, and casinos are nearby. Plus, we're convenient to both Santa Fe and Albuquerque by car or the Rail Runner Express.
Thanks, Morris. It really is convenient out here. Appreciate your help today. And Tanya, the homes out here are selling like wildfire.
They are. Our homes are affordably priced with standard features you would expect to find only in higher priced homes. Plus, our homes are Build Green, New Mexico, Silver Level certified.
Beautiful, affordable, energy efficient homes. Tanya, how about taking our viewers on a tour?
My pleasure. This is the fun part. As you enter the Auburn, you're greeted by this large 15 by 16 foot family room that leads right out to your covered patio, a perfect flow for entertaining. Then, a large archway opens to this ample dining area and kitchen, complete with energy-efficient GE appliances and plenty of counter space. It's really perfect for everyday family life and entertaining. Upstairs, you'll find the spacious master suite. As you can see, the bedroom is huge and leads to a large master bath with walk-in closet. Plenty of room to relax and unwind after a busy day. 2 more bedrooms, another large bath, and the upstairs laundry complete this great home. 1,795 square feet of energy-efficient living space with exceptional features, priced from the mid-160s.
You sure do get a lot of wow factor in that home for the price, Tanya.
And there's so many choices. 6 different floor plans ranging from roughly 1,300 to 2,000 square feet. And all of the D.R. Horton plans here at Cielo Norte include 2 to 3 bedrooms, a 2-car garage, underground utilities, and front yard landscaping.
It's easy to see, Tanya, why the homes out here are selling so fast. How can our viewers get more information?
Come see us here at our Model Center, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 6. Call us for details and driving directions, or visit us online at drhorton.com. Our website's a great place to get information about all our Albuquerque and Rio Rancho communities.
Tanya, thanks so much for showing us around the Auburn and this great Cielo Norte community. And Tanya and I will be back with you again next week with another terrific D.R. Horton home tour. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home. Mike, Builder Source really is New Mexico's #1 source for appliances, isn't it?
Well, that's right, Richard. We've always been open to the public where you can come in and see literally thousands of square feet of appliances in displays. You'll love shopping here for washers and dryers, ranges and microwaves, refrigerators, wine coolers, barbecues, every appliance you could possibly need and want, all under one roof. Kitchen after kitchen of the most innovative appliances on the market today, all beautifully displayed. Appliances you can touch and open. We want you to come see what's new and what works for you.
And Mike, one of the things I love about Builder Source is you have appliances from every major manufacturer, don't you?
That's right, we sure do. Sub-Zero, Wolf, Thermador, GE, KitchenAid, Miele, Whirlpool, Jenn-Air, and many more. So if you need a gourmet coffee maker, you'll find it here. An ice maker for your bar, we have it. Warming drawers, refrigerated drawers, induction cooktops. You'll find it all here at Builder Source Appliance Gallery.
So what are you waiting for? If you're building, remodeling, replacing, or just dreaming, Builder Source Appliance Gallery is the place to be.
Our name may say builders, but we're open for you too.
Builder Source Appliance Gallery in Albuquerque on Manal, just west of I-25, and in Santa Fe on Pacheco. We'll be back a little bit later in the show with a closer look and a lot more detail on some of the great appliances that you're going to find here at Builder Source Appliance Gallery. Well, I'm having a great time today with my good friend Glenn Gallipoli, who's been with us in Home Builders Gallery since 2002, if you can believe that. Boy, we were young and revving motorcycles back then, weren't we?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
And Glenn's family is renowned throughout Albuquerque. They did radiant heating, you did plumbing, and now you're in the solar business. In fact, Glenn installed a solar hot water panel on our roof, which means we have unlimited hot water in our house. But today we're here to talk about 310 Solar and all the great advantages that you have today in using solar.
310 Solar opened approximately 7 years ago with a group of friends that wanted to fulfill a niche in the local market for quality solar and installations.
One of the things that you told me that I found real interesting was that if you're paying money to the federal government on April 15th, you really need to think about solar, right?
Solar is probably one of the best investments you can do. We find returns on our investments as much as 8 to 12% after as little as 5 years.
Glenn, it seems to me that this is the perfect time for every homeowner to consider solar.
The prices of solar have come down significantly over the past 5 years. Now is a great time to invest in solar. The tax benefits are great. Return on investments are as high as 12%.
And you have financing options available too, right?
We can walk you in-house. Our financing options, you own the system. You don't have any funny little lease options. We'll guide you through it.
That's great. How can our viewers get more information?
You can either call us at 822-9200 or visit our website at 310solar.com.
310 Solar, always a free in-home consultation, so call these guys today. We'll be back again next week with more great information from 310 Solar. Well, Mike, the clock's ticking. You've got about 1 week to go before the Parade of Homes starts, and this is your new model out of Mesa del Sol.
It is, Richard. We're really excited to have this new urban contemporary model in Mesa del Sol as part of the parade, and we're going to get it done, and this thing will be staged a week from today.
Can't wait to see it. And one of the things I like about this whole concept is this is really urban loft living in your own detached single-family home, isn't it?
You know, Richard, this is something that we don't think Albuquerque has seen. We're wanting to be on the cutting edge, and that's what we think we're building out here.
This is going to be a great home out at Mesa del Sol, one of 4 models you're going to have in the Parade of Homes this year.
Richard, we do have 4 models. Obviously, our featured home in Vista Montebella, and then this one and 2 others.
It's going to be a great home for you to come out and see next week at the Parade of Homes. That's Mesa del Sol, Twilight Homes, new model, the Tribeca series. You've got to come out and see it. Coming up, we'll check out New Mexico's preeminent active adult community, Jubilee Los Lunas. Well, it's time to ask the expert, and our expert today is Joe Mayaz of the Mayaz Group, and this is the Joe you should know when it comes to buying and selling a home. And Joe, last year you had 150 plus completed transactions, right?
That's right, Richard.
And today we're looking at interest rates. So let's talk about those a little bit. They popped up this last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we did have a bit of surprise this last month. Interest rates went from an average of 3.5% to about 4.5%. So that's really diminishing the ability for some folks to purchase a home right now.
And at the same time, I think we need to look at this, don't we, Joe, and realize that interest rates are still at a historic low, right?
They are. They are at a historic low right now. I talk to several people, especially being in the business for just about 10 years right now. I meet a lot of people talking about seeing interest rates as high as 18%. So anytime you can get something in the 4s and the 5s, I think it's a win.
And we need to remember that too. The first home that I bought, I think the interest rate was 14.5%, and I thought I was getting a great deal back then. So 4%, under 5%, even under 6% is still a great time to buy. And with the concern that we may see interest rates going up even further, this really is the time to buy, isn't it?
It really is, Richard. If any of your audience needs to get in contact with me, they can call the number on the screen or visit my website, and we'll take care of them.
And I know you'll take care of them, and you'll take care of them well. So thanks a lot, Joe.
Thank you, Richard.
Well, Jim, Quadrifire headquarters, Mountain West Sales, they all go together. Tell our viewers what's new with Quadrifire.
Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about fireplace inserts.
What are those?
Well, a lot of people have existing wood-burning fireplaces and they don't use them because they're cold, they're drafty, they're inefficient. They just never build a fire in them for that reason. So a fireplace insert is an enclosed, airtight stove, basically. You have 3 fuel sources, wood, pellet, or gas. And it slides into the existing fireplace, and what you end up with is a beautiful, efficient source of heat for your home.
Now, you mentioned efficiency. How efficient is efficient?
Well, a typical wood-burning fireplace, just an open one, is about 20% efficient. So you waste most of your warm air right up the chimney.
Gone.
With an insert, it's about the opposite. These are about 80% efficient. So they waste very little room air as part of the combustion process.
And really heat the house much more efficiently, right?
Yes.
That's what it's all about today. Tell us about this unit over here.
Well, this is a gas insert, and as I mentioned, you can do either wood, pellet, or gas in inserts. If you've got a wood-burning fireplace that has a gas starter, for example, or maybe a gas log set right now, you can replace that with this insert, which will give you much more efficient heat and much more square footage heated.
That's great to know. Lots of great information from Quadrifire. And Jim, how can our viewers get more information?
They can come down to 2718 University Boulevard Northeast or visit us on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
mountainwestsales.net, that's the website to remember. And Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Quadrifire and Mountain West Sales. If you're an active adult and would like to remain that way, then Jubilee Los Lunas is the place for you to find your new home. And Ron, there is a lot of activity down here. What's causing all the excitement?
Well, a lot of things. We acquired the property in May of last year. We built a pool, tennis courts. We're finishing a lot of the amenities that were started down here. We introduced our Choices platform, which has really caused a lot of excitement. And so it's a lot of things moving right now.
Ron, I know your theme here is choices. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it really begins with the lot selection. And once they pick a lot of their choice, then it really begins with the house. We have 8 different floor plans to choose from 1,400 square feet to 2,900 square feet, starting at $199. Every Jubilee floor plan includes more standard features than you'll find traditionally elsewhere, including slab granite countertops, 2x6 wall construction, and quality GE appliances. You also have the choice to customize your floor plan, giving you a semi-custom home, built for you, your needs, your lifestyle. We will even take care of your front yard landscaping, giving you more time to do the things that you enjoy most.
And we all know there's plenty to do here at Jubilee. Things to do from morning till night in the gorgeous villa and on the property. And now, a new swimming pool, spa, and multi-use courts.
So if you're 55 or better and looking for a new home and a wonderful way to live your life, come and see us. Our Jubilee team and I look forward to showing you around our amazing community. We're easy to find, just a mile west of I-25 in Los Lunas. For driving directions and more information, please visit us on the web at jubileeloslunas.com or call us at 505-866-1777. Come see us today.
And we'll be back again next week with more information on this terrific community, Jubilee Los Lunas. Where can you get the most natural, efficient lighting for your home? Why, of course, it's the Natural Lighting Company. Say goodbye to dark rooms, hallways, closets, and garages. Brooke, I'm sure that our viewers will be interested in learning how the Natural Lighting Company can turn any room into a sunroom with SolarTube.
Sure, Richard. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just want to lighten up a room, SolarTube is your natural lighting solution. From sunup to sundown, daylight is harvested by a specially designed rooftop dome. The sunlight is then redirected through highly reflective tubing and is delivered to spaces never thought possible. And because SolarTube can capture and deliver sunlight from up to 40 feet away, it's perfect for every roof type, filling the rooms in your home with natural daylight. Plus, you can choose the reveal on your ceiling, from a flush mount or a more traditional lighting fixture.
We just couldn't figure out how we were going to get some kind of light in here. We thought of cutting in the hallway back here and putting in a block to allow light to come in from the other room. Then the SolarTube thing came up, and it worked out really well because, as you can see, we have plenty of natural light. Don't have to turn on a switch.
Be sure and join Brooke and me again next week when you'll learn more about Solitube's smart LED system, which integrates the technology of Solitube and LED lighting into perfect light day or night.
Visit our showroom at 1724 Moon Street Northeast or on the web at thenaturallightingco.com or call me at 294-5284.
I know you're enjoying the show today and you'd probably like to get more information on Home Builders Gallery Television. Well, you can watch it on demand 24/7 at our website, homebuildersgallery.com. Check us out there too. Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, New Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that it's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com. Dave, every time we come out to Mesa del Sol, there's something new and exciting going on. It's a lot of fun to come out and visit with you. So what's happening now?
Well, you know, Richard, it is a lot of fun. We've got so much going on this year at Mesa del Sol. You know, we have a lot of new amenities, including in Aperture Center. We have our new fitness center coming.
Nice.
We have Rose's Cafe, where the residents come out, hang out for breakfast burrito or happy hour on Friday nights.
When we come out, by the way, the crew insists that we eat at Rose's Cafe. It's really awesome. So how about showing us some of the other amenities?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Well, Dave, one thing I know for sure is that the residents really love the amenities here at Mesa del Sol.
They do, Richard. You know, this year we've brought in a lot of amenities, including this 1-acre dog park we call Aperture Bark.
And I don't know if people caught that, but it's Aperture Bark, not Aperture Park, which is very fitting because you can bring your dogs out here, let them run loose, have a good time, enjoy the day.
That's right. You know, Richard, I think our favorite amenity at Mesa del Sol for 2013 is this new pool and this new park.
And I can attest to that. I've talked to some of the residents. They say it is a hot spot for them on weekends, right?
I tell you what, on the weekends you have families barbecuing out here, you have families swimming in the pool. It is really a hot spot.
And you've got new parks on the way.
We always have new parks coming.
Well, how about showing us some of the houses these residents live in?
Let's do it. Richard, welcome to our model village. We have 4 great builders out here. We have Rayleigh Homes, we have Pulte Homes, Rachel Matthew Homes, and our newest builder to Mesa del Sol is Twilight Homes.
And that's pretty exciting because Twilight Homes is going to have a model home out here in this year's parade, and the prices out here are really reasonable too.
Absolutely. Did you know you could get a green-built home starting in the 140s and going all the way up to wherever your heart desires?
Fantastic, and I know our viewers would like more information. How can they get it?
Come out and visit our models today or visit us at mesadelsolnm.com.
Thanks, and David and I will be back again next week with more great information on everything that's going on out here at Mesa del Sol. Stay with us. We'll take a look at Morningstar Homes. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Julian, one of the things that's great for homeowners like myself, as well as builders and contractors and architects, is knowing that you have the largest selection in the state of bathroom and kitchen fixtures.
Yes, we do. And if you don't see it here, we can order it in for you.
Well, that's really good to know because we're getting ready to do a little remodeling in our kitchen. We need a new sink. How about showing us some of those?
All right, let's go. We have stainless steel sinks, cast iron sinks, stone, composite, deep sinks, double bowl sinks, prep sinks, bar sinks, every kind of sink you can imagine.
Julian, this is really an interesting sink. Tell our viewers about this.
Yes, Richard, it's a prep sink. It's a got a mixing bowl with the cup sizes right on it. We go to a colander and then the disposal. So from the cutting board, straight in. And when it comes to faucets, you'll find brand name kitchen faucets in every shape, style, finish, and function. Tall faucets, spray faucets, instant hot water faucets, and you'll even find pot fillers.
Julie and I really love this faucet. All you have to do is touch it. Got a great spray nozzle. Doesn't get any better than that.
That's one of our favorites. Sell quite a few of them.
I'll bet you do. And if you're like me, a homeowner or a builder, remodeler, contractor, even an architect, Golden Eagle Design is where you're going to want to come to get great products like this.
Why would you want to go to a box store when we have everything you need or want here at Golden Eagle Design?
Not only that, incredible customer service and all the latest in new products and trends when it comes to bath and kitchen fixtures.
We have 3 locations, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos.
Be sure and stop in next week at Golden Eagle Design. I'm here today with Bill Burrell of Floorscapes, and Bill, it is exciting to see a New Mexico business doing so well. What's the key?
Well, you know, I really maintain that I like to sleep at night, and in order for me to sleep at night, I work hard to provide the best service for our customers as well as the best in products. No matter what your style preference is, we offer quality carpet products from Mohawk, Shaw, Kuristan, just to name a few. We've partnered with the industry top providers of hardwood flooring, including traditional and beautiful exotic hardwoods. We also offer an extensive selection of stones and porcelain, all professionally installed on the day we promise you. And because we have so much product in our showroom, we feel it's important to provide a quality design service to make it a fun experience for our customers.
And it is fun at Floorscapes, and you need to come to Floorscapes in Albuquerque and Santa Fe to see their incredible selection.
Like us on Facebook to keep up with all the new and exciting trends, or visit us online at floorscapesnm.com.
If you're looking for affordable luxury, then KitchenAid might be just the right appliance for you.
I'm here with Tom Henningsen. Tom is our resident expert on KitchenAid appliances, and you've got 47 years in the appliance business.
I do, and of that 47 years, 26 of it was with KitchenAid. We'd like to show you the KitchenAid dishwasher today. KitchenAid was the original dishwasher, and if you'll notice something in the front of the dishwasher, there are no exposed controls. All of the controls are on the inside of the door. You simply select the cycle, shut the door, and the dishwasher starts. As I open the door up, you'll notice the stainless steel interior, and also if you look in the very back of the dishwasher, you'll see the 4 turbojet nozzles. That's called Pro Scrub. You can actually isolate the lower rack with those 4 turbojet nozzles to get spray from that and the lower spray arm to give you extra wash on the lower level.
That explains why KitchenAid is #1 in cleaning and dishwasher.
Absolutely, that's industry exclusive. If you notice the middle rack here, and I say middle because we have another rack up top, it's adjustable. You can move it up for large plates and chargers, or you can lower it for large wine glasses. And notice the little retainer clips that would actually hold a glass in place. So you can put the glass in there and you can see how it will not tip over. So that's a really unique and neat feature in the KitchenAid dishwasher as well. This is probably the most important feature that's pretty new in the KitchenAid dishwasher line. You actually have an adjustable upper rack where you can take and put spatulas. You can put silverware in here and it actually is retained in place. But notice the size of the rack in this position. I can also flip it over to give me extra room in the middle rack so that I can actually put tall wine glasses here. So a lot of features in the KitchenAid dishwasher.
So many people don't realize that KitchenAid makes a professional style range.
They do, a true professional range. It actually has 2 ovens. This one we call the everyday oven. It's a little smaller oven, but really adequate for a family of 4 who's doing maybe a 3 or 4 pound chicken and just dinner for the family. Then you have the large oven just to the right of it here that's for entertaining and doing large racks of cookies, things like that.
I noticed that both ovens are also self-cleaning and convection.
They are. That's really a neat feature because they both perform the same, one's just smaller than the other. The cooking surface on the top has a heavy-duty Pro grate. I'm guessing that weighs about 10 pounds or more.
Yes, it does.
Notice when I take this off, you actually have a sealed burner, so none of the juices on spillovers can run down inside the range, which makes it very easy to clean. This is baked on porcelain enamel, baked on at 1700 degrees, and you can just wipe that off with a damp paper towel.
Well, cleanability is very, very important.
Very important. Notice the griddle. This is a chrome-infused griddle. And notice how it's scratch-free and looks brand new. We've actually done cooking schools here in the store where we have actually used this, done steaks and burgers, and it's so easy to clean. You simply put ice cubes on there, put it on warm, and wipe that off with a damp paper towel.
What I like about that is that you don't have to have a griddle cover hiding my ugly griddle. This stays really like brand new all the time.
Looks brand new for the life of the range.
Well, I can certainly see why KitchenAid is our #1 selling luxury brand.
Absolutely.
You can see these KitchenAid products and a whole lot more at Builders Source Appliance Gallery in Albuquerque and Santa Fe. I'd like to introduce you to an exceptional builder and a wonderful community, Morningstar Homes at High Range in Rio Rancho. Mike, what makes High Range such a great place to live?
Well, the High Range community really feels like it's a long way from the hustle and bustle of the big city, yet it really is close to everything. There's a huge park in the community, a middle school right across the street, and a soccer field nearby. Plus, in just a couple minutes, you can be shopping, ice skating, swimming, enjoying a great meal, seeing a movie, and much more.
So let's talk about Morningstar Homes.
Morningstar delivers homes at affordable prices, but includes features that you would only expect to find in higher priced homes. Things like 2x6 construction, refrigerated air, granite kitchen countertops, tile in all wet areas, the list goes on and on.
Mike, that's really incredible, especially for homes that are priced from the 120s to the 190s and range in size from 1,000 square feet to 2,200 square feet. I know that our viewers would really like to see one of these homes.
Well, let's take a look at our Sierra model. The Sierra really is a beautiful home with more than 1,600 square feet of spacious living and a 2-car garage. As you enter, you're greeted by a huge den or office, then the great room, dramatic with its dining nook and large family room. The kitchen is beautifully appointed and includes oak or birch cabinets, granite countertops, and Whirlpool appliances. And what's not to love about the master suite? The bedroom is big, the bath is beautiful, and there's a large walk-in closet.
Mike, what's the best way for our viewers to get more information on Morningstar Homes and the great amenities you have to offer?
Richard, the best thing that they could do would be come out here and stop by our model home center and let Bridget show you around.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Richard. I have some great information to share with you guys. I'd love to take a tour with you through our model home and community. High Range is at the corner of Idalia and Loma, Colorado. You'll find driving directions and hours on our website, morningstarhomesnm.com. Come see us today, Morningstar Homes in High Range in Rio Rancho.
And we'll be back again next week with more great information on Twilight and Morningstar Homes. That's all the time we have this week on Home Builders Gallery. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. And remember, check us out on the web at homebuildersgallery.com for a lot more information on the builders, suppliers, remodelers, and developers that you saw on this week's show. When you're out and about and you see our men and women in uniform, be sure and thank them for their service. And we'll see you again next Sunday morning at 9:30 right here on 2 Casa Fox for Home Builders Gallery.
Jubilee Loose Lunas. Oh, stop. That's it.
It's your line, Rob. You're up, pal.
You were talking like you were going to speak. Our Jubilee team and I.
Right at the camera, pal.
You're looking at me. They said I can.
That's okay, I can look at you.
You're making me nervous.